Right here? Right here.
Beau, hard to imagine, I guess, a better way to start. I mean, than the pass to Marquise. What are you thinking when you look down there and see how open he was?
I'd say it's law of attraction. I probably envisioned that a couple times before this game, really just, imagining it and putting it physically. But, I mean, it's easy when Marquise Johnson's running the route for you. I mean, he's pretty fast. So props to the O-line for protecting on that and him creating that separation.
Eli.
Beau, can you take us through that longest rushing touchdown you had? At what point, while you're scrambling there, did you feel like, all right, I'm going to make it to the goal line?
I thought coverage was pretty good downfield, and just kind of dance around the pocket a little bit, trying to find a little outlet. But they did a good job, like I said, in coverage, and field kind of split open. Had to get a little pump fake to get by. I think it was number 8, the one defender, and after that, just run for a touchdown.
Beau, just going back to the start of the day, I wondered for you, what were sort of the emotions as you were getting ready for this game, and then as the game started to unfold, what was just that like for you?
Yeah, I think the build-up of this week, is something I've been waiting for a long time. Just an opportunity like this, and I was just extremely excited. A little jittery in the hotel, but once I got to the stadium, I was just really excited. Just to get out here and play with these guys, season opener. It was a blessing to be out there today.
It was obviously a little bit of a change of plans when Sam picked up his injury. What was that kind of on the fly like, adjusting for you to okay, well, I'm maybe going to be out here a little bit longer than I previously was?
I don't think it was much of adjustment. I didn't really, we didn't really have a conversation about it. Just kept rolling in the second half. Really.
You were able to find 8 or 9 different receivers. I mean, for you, how does that feel to kind of get everybody involved, and kind of how does that help you as a quarterback, knowing you can go to so many different options?
We got a lot of talented guys in the wide receivers room. A lot of young guys that are really talented, and then just the whole room in general. They work really hard in the off season, just to be able to spread it around to all of those guys and have so much confidence in them, because it's not just I have confidence in the starters and then there's a drop off. There is not much of a drop off at all. So being able to have confidence in 8 or 9 guys is really, really special.
Both things obviously picked up considerably with those 2 long sustained drives. From one half to the next, though, tell us about what you were able to notice with respect to the O-line, the first 5 out there, the connectivity and the communication from one half to the next.
Yeah, I think we got better today. I thought once we started running the football in the second half, things started to open up better, and we really, played complementary football. I think it was a fast start, but there's always things we can improve. So we're gonna, enjoy this one for a little bit, but there's definitely things we'll improve. But I thought there were some situations today, like a 2-minute drill. There was some coming out situations. Just winning that middle 8, I thought it was big for our growth, and I think the guys did a great job with that.
Beau, just in general, how would you evaluate your performance today?
I'd say that, just doing my job, that's what's most important, taking care of the football, trying to get efficient touchdown drives. You want to score 6 every single time, but not 100% realistic all the time, but, just taking care of the football, efficient drives, doing my job, taking what the defense gives you. I thought I did a pretty good job of that today.
Couple more. We'll start here in the middle.
Beau, you mentioned the middle 8 there. What did you think specifically of that drive right near the end of the first half where you're backed up at your own 1? How comfortable did that feel? How efficient did you think you did there?
I think that's big. Anytime you can get a 99-yard touchdown drive, it kind of takes the life out of the opponent. And to do it in a 2-minute drive is even better. So that's just a testament to prepping for that. We practice situations like that all the time. So it wasn't really anything new today when we went out there and did that tonight.
We'll finish up here on the right.
Beau, curious, because we didn't really see it today. Is sliding a part of your game, and how would you assess your ability to do that?
It'll probably be more of a threat. The sliding will probably happen more often, but that's just kind of how I've always been. I love running the football. I pride myself being not just a quarterback, but a football player. But I definitely think there's situations where you need to protect yourself. So I'll watch the tape on that and hopefully improve that.
The rest of us feel the same. Good job.
Thank you.